Hey Gemini, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for June 11th to the 12th of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Gemini. Next 48 hours for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? I just got like dominoes for you. Then I got the domino effect. So things could be lining up or making sense or flowing at this time. Yeah, some type of trickle effect based on something that someone did. 37, nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. So you could be getting messages all over. Or synchronicities or signs that are all leading up. So that could be the domino effect. Something that's all leading up to one thing. 26, it's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, repetition. So you may feel like everything's the same or everything's repeating, but it's actually changing whether you realize it or not. There's little things that are different every day. Even if you stay on the same routine or there's repetition, there are little things that are different every single day that are trying to show you like things are leading up to something, things are changing. So maybe, I don't know, you get up at the same time every day, you have your morning routine and you're going to work, but in the next few days, maybe one day you notice that, I don't know, there's a ladybug by your cup. And you're like, okay. And then you go to work and you're driving and you see, I don't know, an air show or a car show, or you see something that's out of place that you normally don't see. Something that's exciting, something that's fun. I'm trying to find examples. 2, I wonder what will happen next. Yeah, ready to adventure, precipice of change, pause before action. So things are changing. Overall energy is 16, a moment's regret. Make sure you don't do anything impulsive because you are bored. Some of you have already done it, but for others of you, I mean, even if you already did, you can recover. But just make sure you're not doing anything impulsive because it has nostalgia, idolizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. You have not made a mistake. I feel like you may have... Maybe for some of you, you may have tried to go back to the past, whether it's a friend, family member, or ex, and you may have realized why you shouldn't. And it's nothing wrong with that. Maybe you just needed that reality check or something like, yeah, I made the right decision to cut this person off or leave this person alone. But for others of you, you've cut someone off. I just noticed that Humpty Dumpty is in the back of this. There's Humpty Dumpty all the way in the back, sitting on the wall. But anyway... You may be wondering, was it the right decision to cut that person off? Was it? Yes. Yes, it was. Whether it's family, friend, work, or love. You're wondering right now, did I make the right decision? And you're only wondering that because you're bored now. Maybe when that person was in your life, exciting things were happening or you always have something to do. But make sure you're not looking back at the past in rose-colored glasses. Maybe things were always exciting because this person was unpredictable in a negative way. Or you didn't know which version of them you were going to get. Or what type of trouble you were going to have to get them out of. Yeah, you may have laughed and smiled a lot, but you probably had more downsides than you had upsides with this person. Because looking at this background, everything's on fucking fire with this person. So you made the right decision. Yeah, a moment's regret. Maybe for some of you, you made a hasty decision to cut someone off in the moment, but it was the right choice. I feel like you're just looking back at the past because you're bored right now. But yeah, you're wondering what's going to happen next. You're waiting for communication from new people or to hang out with new people. It's going to come. You just have to wait for the energies to come together at the right time. But you are getting signs and synchronicities in the little things that something is coming. All right, so let's get into the tarot for Gemini. June 11th to the 12th of 2023 for Gemini. You don't want to deal with someone that you always have to get out of trouble, you know? 6 of Swords, yeah, let this person go, moving to calmer waters. 4 of Wands, could be in a home or family situation. Maybe you moved. For some of you, 7 of Swords, because there was deception. There was lying, cheating, stealing. Doesn't have to be all 3. Could have just been one of them. Plotting and planning, secrecy. things like that. You could be strategizing on how to move, or strategizing on, how to get a new place, or moving out. Maybe you're keeping this move a secret because of these people. Because I feel like you were dealing with a troublemaker of some kind, and they were making your life hell. It was fun when you were younger, but now you're getting too old to be dealing with stuff like this. 9 of Wands. You don't want no criminal record. You want to settle down and have a peaceful life. 9 of Wands is the Wounded Warrior card of perseverance after some type of betrayal. Could have been in a marriage, could have been in a home, could have been in a job. 4 of Wands is like a building, a business, a union of some kind. Over energy is the King of Cups. For some of you, I got school for some of you, but it was some type of union. Could have been dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Finding out about some type of betrayal. And I feel like you've let this person go. You let the situation go, and you're moving to calmer waters. Some of you, you're wondering, because maybe you don't even know about the 7 of Swords, but you're wondering, did you make the right decision? You did. Regardless of whether you know about the 7 of Swords or not, you made the right decision to let this person go or cut this person off. For some of you, this person is messaging you, telling you they miss you, or they regret XYZ. They do regret it, but only because their life has been broken apart now. The lying, cheating, stealing is no longer fun because you're gone. Some people do it simply because it's fun to them because the other person doesn't know. Or because, it's fun when the other person doesn't know. I don't know. But now that you know, or now that you're gone, it's not fun anymore. And their whole little whatever they had going on it's over. It's like they get that initial buzz, like, oh, they got away with it, or whatever this is. But you're gone now. So now this person's bored too. Now they're back to square one. Let's clarify. I don't know if someone's like someone has banged their wrist on the desk or something, or hit their wrist on a bracelet, because my left wrist is like aching. Clarifying the 6 of Swords is the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. You wish to move to calmer waters and let the situation go. Some of you wish to resolve it. Others of you have just wished to leave it alone. The Hierophant, Taurus. So it has to do with some type of, what's the word? It's either a marriage, a job, school. For some of you, it's banking with the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands. It's like a higher commitment or a higher up government type of deal. And you found out that there was some type of betrayal. Someone was either lying, cheating, or stealing from this situation, and you had to let it go. And I see a lot of you have. Clarifying the 4 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Cups, So you get the home in a situation, or you get the 4 of Wands, some union, a foundation, a business, because you work there every day. There's some type of loyalty there. Or your lawyer works to get you this 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups, celebration. I see that you've gotten the home, or you got out of this situation with a strong foundation here. So you don't lose anything in this situation. Only thing that is gone is this person, or your association with this person. You don't lose anything in a situation. Clarifying the 7 of Wands. Clarifying the 6. Oh my God, I can't say it. Clarifying the 7 of Swords is the 6 of Wands. The Death card, Scorpio. So, okay. So there's a victory in the 7 of Swords. So it's like they won the battle, you won the war. So someone got away with lying, cheating, stealing, or some type of secret strategy, but you brought it to an end with the Death card, clarifying the 7 of Swords. It was brought to an end, so you get a public victory. So you successfully brought down a corrupted business practice, or corrupted marriage, home, union, whatever this is, you successfully brought this down publicly. You could be seeing this on the news as well. Like some like shady businesses or corporations are being taken down publicly. No one's celebrating that Seven of Swords. Especially now with that Death card. They're celebrating this coming to an end. Yeah, because things have ended. There's been a complete and total ending because of that Seven of Swords. And that Seven of Swords has come to an end. I feel like at one point these people were celebrating this deception. Yeah, someone lied, cheated, and stole to get a victory. But it's come to an end. That Seven of Swords is done. So it was very short-lived. Oof. Clarifying the Nine of Wands is the Lovers. Wounded Warrior card of Perseverance, the choice. Yeah, you chose to move forward and move on. Six of Swords. Yeah, you've let it go. A lot of you are moving to calmer waters. You let the situation go. You start and end with the Six of Swords. You took the high road in a situation. Over energy, the Seven of Wands. You stood your ground. Have no regrets in that situation. You did the right thing. You stood your ground here. Yeah, idolizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. You have not made a mistake. You did the right thing by exposing whatever this secret was. Like you could have strategized a victory, like I said, on how to move on, how to put an end to some type of corruption. I feel like you're getting some type of pay raise or promotion or upgrade, either in your home, your living situation. You could be moving, or you're getting some type of upgrade in regards to your career. And I see you celebrating with someone else. Yeah, you're celebrating. And it has to do with your job or school, some type of work you do. You're going to be celebrating. If your wish fulfillment is to let go, because I see the Nine of Cups clarifying the Six of Swords. I don't know why my words are so mixed up with your reading. It was not like that previously. And I'm noticing 666. At first you had 777. You kept having 777 for all your for your past readings. Now you have 666, which is balance, reciprocity, letting go, moving on. Things are shifting. And I love to see that. You still have, Seven of Swords and Seven of Wands here. But you're no longer confused. You now have Six of Swords, Six of Wands, and Six of Swords again. So things are changing. Your strategy is going to work to bring an end to the Seven of Swords and a change. Like, yeah, they had their strategy and they were being secretive and getting away with things. But your strategy to take this down and put an end to this and change this is also working. All you have to do is keep moving forward, keep standing your ground, and keep persevering, and keep choosing to let this go and leave it behind. Don't take this with you. I feel like the only way you're taking this with you is in your mind. Yeah, because you have I feel like you have a temporary moment's regret. With that moment's regret card, maybe you feel nostalgic or you're idolizing the past. Maybe you're like, I didn't want to take down this corporation. I really kind of liked working there. I liked the people there, but it was corrupt. They were stealing from you. They were taking from you. Fearing you made a mistake, you didn't. Maybe you ended some type of marriage or union or relationship, and you're like, what? I was so happy seeing them together. I was so happy being with this person, but they were lying, cheating, and stealing from you. So don't idolize this school, this job, this living situation, this relationship, because when you were in it, like, this person was deceiving you, taking from you. Don't feel bad because you're seeing them get their karma. Because I feel like for a lot of you, you're seeing this person down and out. Now this person may not have a job, or maybe they're doing some jail time, or they don't have a place to live, or they're having to pay back whatever debts that they owe. And it's leaving them out in the cold, and you may feel guilty because you're thinking about the good old days, but they didn't feel guilty about what they were doing, and they still don't. The only reason they feel any type of shame or guilt is because their life has been uprooted. They no longer have the comforts of what they had before when they were taking and stealing from people. So don't feel bad for this person. They're receiving their karma. And I feel like it was very fair and just. I feel like you took a very legal route or a very moral route when doing this. And you won. So be thankful, be grateful. Maybe you got a home situation, but you feel bad for the people who weren't able to get this position. You should not feel bad because it was either, you know, you being left out in the cold or these people. And you can feel sympathy. You can feel empathy. There's nothing wrong with that. I just feel like some of you are just bored or you feel bad. You're only feeling nostalgic because you are bored. Wait for this next path or this next thing to happen in your life and watch. Look out for the little synchronicities, like a butterfly on your window or a shooting star or just any little things that are going to lead you to the next leg of your race, the next leg of your life. You're doing the right thing, all right? Let me pull from this deck. I just feel like you either saved yourself or saved someone from a situation where they were being deceived. And you were very successful at exposing the corruption here. And it allowed you or someone to leave a situation. And I feel like you got some type of compensation too. Yeah, 9, Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Someone thought they were going to live happily ever after off of someone else's back. Like just lying, cheating, stealing, and playing this person. But you uprooted that. You changed the situation for yourself or someone else. And 36, gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. And you've put the pieces back together all on your own without this person. And then 44, I just feel like you regret the storm you feel as though you created. You didn't create this though. That the person who was doing the lying, cheating, stealing created that. They brought that upon themselves. All you did was expose it. You did the right thing in the situation. So storm, every hurricane comes to an end. Just realize that you are not at fault. This person has caused this all on their own. And yes, the situation will calm down. I just feel like you may feel guilty. I feel like someone could have lied, cheated, or stole to get to the top or to get some type of success or a victory. But I feel like whatever that victory is has come to an end with the Death card. Whoever was doing the lying, cheating, stealing, because the 7 of Swords could be anything. It's come to an end with the Death card. And I just feel like you feel bad because it could have been people that you cared for or loved involved, and people could have gotten hurt because of you. This is like telling someone that they're being cheated on, telling your best friend they're being cheated on. And you feel horrible because you see how much that may have hurt that person at the time. But in the long run, it has helped them because you could have let this person stay in a relationship for years and years being played. And they would have been, when they found out that it was happening, because eventually they were going to find out, they would have been looking at you like, you knew this whole time and didn't tell me. You know, so rather now than later. Overarching is lavender. Surround yourself with love. 19. All right. Yeah, make sure you surround yourself with people who care about you and are uplifting you at this time. I feel like your friend could be upset with you in the moment for telling them, or maybe they're just upset in general. They're not really upset with you, of course, but they will thank you in the long run. Because would you rather tell them now or years down the line and they're like, why didn't you tell me sooner? Everyone knew. You made me look like a fool, yada, 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 you know? Either way, it's not your fault. Emotions are just running high at this time. And for those of you where it's nothing to do with the relationship, this is just a corrupt business practice. You and your coworkers or friends are celebrating. Don't feel bad because you see someone getting their karma. Leo, these are the signs you could be dealing with, or someone could have it highly aspected. If this reading resonated, you may want to go check out these signs. Aries, Libra, Aquarius. So make sure you go check out those signs if this reading resonated. I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.